Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. How y'all doing? Howdy, kids. I'm the Costa Rican, and today we are back with some more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Ranked Battles Stadium Singles 3v3s here in Regulation G. The Ubers are allowed. The restricted legendaries are here. Today, we're using Swords Dance, Scale Shot, Loaded Dice, Terra Normal E-Speed, Rayquaza, aka your favorite legendary's favorite legendary. It's a good Pokemon, really cool Pokemon. One of the coolest shinies in the entire franchise. If you guys want to check out all the intricacies of the EV spreads, they are located in the Pokepaste in the description down below. Today, our Swords Dancing, Scale Shotting, Loaded Dice, E-Speeding, Terra Normaling Rayquaza is Jolly, Max Speed, Max Attack. I thought this was maybe not the best set to use, right? But it is a set that I'm going to use, and I feel like it can put in a lot of work. It's basically just like a slightly better, also slightly not as good Dragonite, right? So Dragonite did something similar with Dragon Dance. It used to have access to Swords Dance. Doesn't have it anymore for some reason. But it used to have access to Swords Dance. But in this generation, it's been Dragon Dancing, Terra Normaling. Lately, it's been Loaded Dice, Scale Shotting. When you're going offensive, of course. And then Earthquake for coverage on those steel types. Rayquaza hits a little bit harder than the Dragonite. But it doesn't it's not as reliably able to get up the Swords Dance because it doesn't have the multi-scale that helps it out, right? So that is a little bit of a difference. But we do have Screens Ninetales on the team, so don't you worry. We'll get our opportunity. Up next, I wanted another setup mon alongside Rayquaza that I thought could potentially benefit from getting rid of steel types that Rayquaza potentially will be doing. So I thought, boom. Booster Energy Flutter. Let's go. Terra Electric with the Calm Mind. Thunderbolt. Let's do it. Timid Max Speed, Max Special Attack. Up next, we have Ogerpon, which is our Kyogre check. The team was a little bit Kyogre weak, having both Tinglu and Glamora on the team, as well as having Weather on Ninetales, so I figured the Kyogre matchup was really bad for us. So let's go with Ogerpon, so we can completely shut it down and not worry about it. Up next, we have Alonlan Ninetales, which is our screen setter. She gets up the snow, she gets up the veil, and then we prevail. Haha, let's go, bars. We have Moonblast, Freeze Dry, and then Encore to hopefully lock somebody into something, which may also allow us to just get a free turn with Rayquaza. Up next, we do have Young Glimmy. This is the same Glamora I used, I believe, in... Was it the Eternatus video? Hold on. Oh, no, it was the Lugia video. It was the Lugia video. But yeah, anyways, it's designed to... I think I explained it in that one, but it's designed... I'll do it again. It's designed, with Timid Max Speed, Max Special Attack, it's designed to be able to win the 1v1 against opposing lead Glamoras by mudshotting them, knocking them down to Sash, or knocking them out if they're not Sash, lowering their speed so that in the following turn we're faster than them. We Stealth Rock as they Stealth Rock, or whatever, if they choose to stay in or switch out, and then we Mortal Spin in the following turn to get rid of their Stealth Rocks. It's a very what's the word I'm looking for? It's very much a Season 1 Glamora set. It's like what Glamora's been doing ever since the game came out in ranked battles, if you're not going just like super offensive. But it works nonetheless, and it worked really well for our Lugia game, and I thought this could help us a lot as well with weakening down a lot of the physical tanks for Rayquaza. And then last but not least, we have Assault Vest Tinglu, so a little bit of fourth wall breaking. We actually had to re-record this intro because I didn't notice it for some reason, but we did not have Assault Vest Tinglu on the team. It was actually we had like massively Spadef, like Whirlwind EQ, like standard Whirlwind EQ Stealth Rocks Tinglu, with a Covert Cloak instead of an Assault Vest. And I didn't realize it until a couple battles in, and I was like, "Wait, what the fuck?" I guess I'm gonna go back and re-record the intro so that y'all at home, if you want to borrow the team, can have how the team was meant to be ran with Assault Vest Tinglu. Assault Vest Tinglu is really good because it is a very easy one-to-one check to Calyrex Shadow Rider. Of course, they could Terrestrialize, and if they do Terrestrialize into the Fairy typing, you can still tank at bare minimum one hit. You know what I mean? Especially if it's like Specs. I mean, we are Assault Vest, and we're also a Tinglu, and we also have an Assault Vest. So, like, we'll definitely be fine for that. And if it is Terra Fairy, our Heavy Slam does not do a damn thing because apparently this fucking Pokemon weighs a fuck ton. The horse. So Earthquake actually still does a lot of damage, basically. So that's good. But yeah, throw Chopper Oko it outside of Terrestrialization. I don't know where I was going with this. Heavy Slam is just to get the Yoko on Flutter Mane. That's kind of what this Pokemon does, is that the tank that can OHKO a lot of the offensive threats, right? Throw Chop will OHKO Calyrex Shadow Rider before it tears. Heavy Slam will OHKO Flutter Mane before it tears. Earthquake OHKO's Glim, that's irrelevant. Terra Blast Fairy OHKO's Koraidon before it tears, so it has a lot of good OHKO potential with trading 1-to-1 for Ting-Lu. So that's kind of why it's there. Last but not least, that was the last one. If you guys want to use the team for yourself, the team ID is in the right-hand corner, XJTH4Y. Let me know in the comment section down below how it went for you, as well as any of the new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. Will Rayquaza get a Scale Shot Swords Dance sweep? Will Terra Normal E-Speed actually help? Will we finally bring Flutter Mane? No. All that you'll find out soon in a few seconds. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any of the new. I hope you all. There we go. I hope you all liked the video. I hope you all subscribe if you're new, and I hope you all enjoy the battles. All right, and here we are with the first battle, going up against a Calyrex Ice team. Honestly, haven't faced off against a whole lot of Calyrex Ices. I honestly should be thinking about investing into a taunt user, because that would go crazy here. The good news is the Calyrex Ice Rider is the Trick Room setter, which I don't know why that's good news, but I guess that's good news. We're going to bring Glim as a lead, because getting up T-Spikes looks amazing here. What do we want to do against the Cali Ice? I don't know. We could definitely waste turns with Ninetales, so let's bring that, and then let's try to clean up with Rayquaza. Let's see what's gonna happen here, man. I like the idea of extreme speed in front of the fish. Rayquaza might be able to do something. I don't know what it's a Rayquaza, guys. I nicknamed it Rayquaza because of the homie Shay, who retired from Pokemon a few months ago. Maybe he was in a year ago. I don't even know. Alright, regardless, let's just see what happens here. I think the Glimmora, if I can get up T-Spikes, can be the MVP. So if they lead off with, what's that Pokemon's name? Grimmsnarl? If they lead off with Grimmsnarl, and they don't taunt me, that'd be nice, because then I'm gonna Mortal Spin into getting up rocks. And then we'll see how it goes. We also don't really have any, phasing as far as screens goes. So, yeah, that's basically all I'm saying there. So, they might taunt me. They might just go for light screen. They do just go for light screen. I'm just going to Mortal Spin. Kind of wish I would have gotten up rocks first, but it's okay. It's okay. Rocks look really nice for the Calyrex, yeah. But yeah, like I said, we can switch into Ninetales on the Calyrex, at least initially, and then do something from there. This is already toxic, so we don't really care about T-Spikes for this specific. Now, see, this is what I don't understand. This is the second time I faced off against a Grimmsnarl that's done this exact scenario, where I don't Stealth Rocks turn 1 because I'm like, oh, they're gonna taunt me. Let me not do that. So I attack them instead. Usually it's with Sludge Wave. This time it was with Mortal Spin. Regardless, usually I do that. And then they taunt me the turn 2. And it's like, I don't understand what compelled you to do that. Because it's like, you know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you taunt turn 1? Because you would have prevented the rock. Like, I just don't get it. But whatever. It's whatever. The Grimmsnarl is going to die here. They could Parting Shot, which I'm cool with. I'm just going to Mortal Spin in the off chance they go for the Parting Shot. Because then T-Spike's irrelevant. But if they go for Spirit Break, that's good too. Because then they get up T-Spikes. This Glimmora is definitely, if we do win this game, it's going to be thanks to Glimmora. Anyways, they go hard into Blood Moon, I can only imagine. Yeah, I had to, yeah. I figured it was Blood Moon. Okay, perfect. That's fine with me. Because that means we're getting up. We're poisoning them, which is great. Which means they're almost in range of Rayquaza as soon as this Reflect's gone. Will we be able to survive? Probably not. We did shake off the taunt though, which is nice. I could Encore them if they Calm Mind. I don't really know what's going to happen here. I'm just going to go for my rocks. If they start Calm Minding, they start Calm Minding. Like, whatever. You know what I mean? They do go for Earth Power. Alright. Good, good, good. I'm assuming it's Assault Vest just because, but it is on a hard Trick Room team. So you just never know. But, you know what I mean? Who knows? Regardless, it looks like we gotta waste some turns with Ninetales anyways. Here... I'll just Mud Shot, I guess. Oh my god, they didn't go for Vacuum Wave. Did they go for... What's it called? No, Blood Moon. Okay. I don't know what they thought was gonna happen there. This is good. This means they can't Blood Moon now in front of Ninetales. Meaning that they can't Blood Moon now. So yeah, I'm gonna go into my Ninetales. It's my only option. They have no weather changers, so I could just freely get up Veil, and it's gotta be Calyrex in the back. And then we have E-Speed for the guy. So yeah, let's just check some things. Light Screen has 2 more turns. Reflect is gonna have 1 more turn and then 3 more turns, because that's how that works, I think. So yeah, Reflect being up is actually gonna suck. But yeah, let's just try to get up a Veil, because it just makes the most sense. They do switch. Wait. Hold on. They're gonna Trick Room, aren't they? I mean, well, this being in is what I wanted in anyways, right? In front of Ninetales. Would have liked to have gotten this thing poisoned, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. I'm thinking like, how do I encore them into Trick Room? But it's not how that works, unfortunately. Yeah, it's just not how that works. All right, we'll just spam Moonblast until our little heart gives out. That did 0. That did genuinely 0. Okay, that's pretty cool. I mean, we got screens. We got screens. We got screens up for at least 6 turns. Can we survive? And they have 2 more turns of Reflect. All right, Moonblast. Maybe they Swords Dance and I can encore that. That'd be nice. We do resist Glacial Lance, which is nice. And we're not weak to Zen Headbutt at the moment. So, I mean, we're not looking that bad, honestly. And they could be Terra Electric, which would make them weak to the Earthquake in the future from Rayquaza. But honestly, we just gotta like, I think we can, thanks to the Veil, stall. Oh, they switch into, I guess they wanted to get a free switch into Blood Moon. Oh no, they wanted to go hard Blood Moon. Okay, sure. Sure. What are they gonna Moonlight? Like, what are they gonna do? I'm gonna go for Moonblast again. I don't know what they. Okay, no, they're just gonna Blood Moon. All right, perfect. I mean, we don't die to this. Yeah, it's just no shot. Which does kind of suck, because I low-key would like to get Rayquaza in sooner rather than later, and I think the Reflect's like gone now. But the Trick Room is up, so yeah, that is the big deciding factor. Trick Room is kind of crazy when you get it to work for you. They probably want to get, yeah, a screen or 2 up again. No, they should die to Moonblast. It depends on what they go for, right? Let's see. Trick Room's got 2 turns. Oh, okay, wait. We're good. We just Moonblast here. They go for Reflect. Ah, that's bad. That's actually really bad. That's actually super bad, yeah. Smart. They assumed Rayquaza was in the back. Very, very smart. The snow does stop, so they no longer have a defense raise, which is irrelevant at the moment, but... what do I want to do? I think I want to encore them after this turn, because this is the last turn of Trick Room. They're going to go for some move. Shout out to Rocks, by the way. Right? Like, hold on. I'm pretty sure that's how we do this. Yeah. So whatever offensive move they choose to go for right now is what we lock them into with Encore on the next turn, so that they can't get the Trick Room up. It's perfect. Amazing. Wow. Okay. I couldn't have asked for a better turn. Nice. Okay, so Rayquaza didn't really get to do anything in the first one. But, now we win. It's just over. And I'm going to switch into Rayquaza to try and get my guy the last kill. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try. Bro, shout out Ninetales. It was a last minute addition to the team, too, because I was all like, Man, Rayquaza's not gonna be able to Swords Dance. Let's try and go for some Veil Sweeps. Let's fucking go. I think that would have died. What's that Pokemon's name? Calyrex? I think. Yeah, it would have died to Paranormal E-Speed? Maybe not. Scale Shot probably would have through Reflect, but Paranormal E-Speed might not have. Alright, will Scale Shot Rayquaza be able to do something in this one? I'm going to be honest with you. The chances aren't that high. But they do have an Alola, which does give us very, very strong opportunity to actually be able to set up. What do we want to do, though? I don't know. They have a Lugia, which is very destructive. It's very funny. I feel like of all the Lugia teams I've seen, a lot of them run Glamora Iron Bundle, which is very funny because I did the same thing. I did the same thing because I saw them doing that. What do we want to do? We don't have any way to phase out. Oh, wait. We have Whirlwind. This is Assault Vest, bro. Isn't this Assault Vest? No, it's Covert Cloak. I grabbed the wrong Ting-Lu. This was supposed to be Assault Vest Ting-Lu. Oh, well. Yeah, because this was supposed to be like our Cali Ghost counter, even though I didn't bring it. Or I didn't, well, we didn't find one yet, but I guess I'm going to redo the intro because you guys should be having the Assault Vest. How did I miss that? Anyways, bam, Glim. Bam, Ray. Flutter Mane makes sense because it can Calm Mind in front of the Alola. But yeah, let's do it. Let's see what they do. Because like if they lead off with Lugia, they might be enticed to not Terrestrialize in front of Glim, even though they probably should. But I could potentially go for Immortal Spin. That's what I'm hoping for. They might not want to Terra Poison, but I don't know. That's what I'm hoping. If they do lead off with Lugia, that's what happens. That they don't Terra and I Immortal Spin them. They actually lead off with their own, which is pretty cute. Because we've been in this scenario. Well, we haven't been in this scenario before. But we've thought about this scenario. So we're supposed to Mud Shot first. So that we guarantee outpace them on the next turn. Bring them down to Sash. As they Stealth Rock. Okay. And then we Stealth Rock as well as they attack us. And then we Mortal Spin. Hoping they're not Rocky Helmet. They withdraw. Okay, that's crazy. Are they going hard Lugia? Like, what are they doing? Landorus. Ooh. Imagine I hard Mortal Spun. You'd have been fucked. Alright, well, let's find out if they have Speed Investment. Let's find out if they have Rocky Helmet. Let's find out some stuff. If they have Speed Investment and Rocky Helmet, we actually don't get rid of the rocks here, which is very funny. Because we'll take the Rocky Helmet chip before the Mortal Spin goes off, and that stops the hazards from going away. So let's find out what they are. We got the T-Spike up as well, which doesn't matter. Rocky Helmet? No, perfect. All right, let's go. That was close. But we did get rid of rocks, which is good. It's good for Rayquaza and stuff. So who do we bring as our 3? I'm actually curious. We brought Flutter Gang. Okay, perfect. So no, assuming no Alola Mola, which is crazy behavior. But they did bring the Landorus. So I think I definitely want to just die here. So I'll just go for Power Gem or something. Because what I want to do is, I'm gonna assume that it could be Scarf Landorus. If it's Scarf Landorus, that's actually very problematic because I want to go into Rayquaza and just Swords Dance. Well, I guess if it's Scarf, it'll switch. But if it's not Scarf and it's just max speed, then Swords Dance. Oh no, I'm 95. Why did I think I was 90? Okay, let's go into it. Because either one of two things happens here, right? Either they're Choice Scarfed and they don't kill us. Because they're Earthquake. They have to switch. Into something. Into what is the question? I think I'm just going to... I want to Terra in case they're not Choice Scarf and they're like just AV and they click Stone Edge here. But Stone Edge should never kill me anyways. I don't know why that's a thing. I'm just going to Swords Dance Raw. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, Ray. Can you do it? Sacking off the Glim, I assume? Sacking off the Glim. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. That doesn't absorb T-Spikes, even though that doesn't matter because... Oh, no, it does. Okay, never mind. Because I thought because they hit the rocks first, that they would die from the rocks and not absorb the T-Spike. Kind of how like a Pokemon with like the Drought ability dies to the rocks and doesn't set Drought. But I guess it's different. Anyways, we're only +1 now against the Landorus. Scale Shot still kills. Scale Shot still kills. I'm going to Terra Normal and Scale Shot. And if Scale Shot doesn't kill on this turn, then E-Speed should kill on the following turn. But hopefully we just get this Scale Shot off. But yeah, I'm assuming they Stone Edged here. I don't see what else you would do. Rock Slide. Ooh, and they are... Well, yeah, they're Scarfed. Nice. Loaded Dice Rayquaza, baby. They gave Rayquaza Scale Shot, and now it's broken, baby. Let's fucking go. It took long enough. It took 2 games, but it took long enough. You know what I mean? Could have done it in the first game as well, but we already talked about that. So, what's this Pokemon coming in next? Lugia? Lugia? And if it's just the max HP one like ours was, we should be A-okay to Scale Shot. Unless this one just so happens to be Terra Fairy. We should be A-okay to Scale Shot here. So let's see. Let's see if they're Terra Fairy. I'm assuming Terra Poison. Maybe Terra Steel or Terra Ground. But if it's Terra Fairy, that's just crazy. That's just insane levels of cope. Okay, perfect. It's Terra Poison just like the rest of them. You love to see it. This Scale Shot should knock them out. I'm pretty confident. Oh my god, never mind. That did nothing. Okay. We got a game, folks. I mean, I'm going to click Earthquake. I hope that does more. Jesus Christ. That did nothing. What are they going to do here? Recover. You made the wrong choice, buddy. Because they either got to do that again or they got to click Calm Mind. I never die to any move here. Unless they're physical for some reason. You made the wrong choice, buddy. How is that doing so little? They are Fizz Def as hell. They're like Bold Max or something. Yeah, they gotta be. I refuse to believe otherwise. That's crazy. Scale Shot does more than Earthquake. By the way. Don't ask me why. I don't know the answer. Yep. Perfect. They go for Recover again. So now we Scale Shot to break Multi-Scale, and then we Earthquake on the following turn. We just gotta land. This Scale Shot specifically. Thank you, Rayquaza. Okay. This might even do it. Now that we're +3. If we get 5. Dude, these damage rolls are insane. Okay, we got 4. Let's see what they go for. They gotta go for, like, some sort of... They gotta go for an attack. I don't think they could even Calm Mind. Yeah, just Aeroblast. This isn't gonna hurt us. Noise. Little damage. Let's fucking go. Yeah, this Earthquake sets it as 45 minimum to 53. Whereas Scale Shot does 59 minimum to 70. It's just weird. You know what I mean? You would think the Earthquake would be more. But I guess... Oh, I guess they're calcing the multi-scale for Earthquake and not Scale Shot. Yep. Okay, never mind then. Earthquake... Wait a minute. Wow, we threw... Earthquake... We could have just Earthquake the first time. And we actually would have just raw 2 KO'd if not killed. So yeah, I was... Okay, that was a little bit of a miscalculations. But it's fine. We prevailed. Let's go, Rayquaza, baby. Oh, wow. Very interesting team. Here we are with our third battle. We have a Miraidon X Iron Leaves team, which looks really cool. Also, Rotom Heat for some reason. Regardless, very, very cool team. What do I want to do? I definitely want to lead Glimster. I want to lead the Glimster. Get up my Rockers, which look really nice here. I guess if they lead Scizor, this is kind of shitty. Well, how do I want to go about this? I honestly think that... How do I want to go about this? Because If I bring Glim and Ninetales, I'm relying completely on Rayquaza in order to kill the Scizor. Because I'd want to get a Rocks turn 1 if they lead off with it, but I might just Power Gem it. Let's just see what happens. I'm assuming it's going to be AV, like the rest of them. But let's just see what happens. Let's just see what happens. Let's see if it's just offensive Scizor. If it's just offensive Scizor, Power Gem 2-hit KOs. So that's pretty good. So they do lead off with this Pokemon, actually. Okay. So this is naturally faster than me. And they probably are going to kill me. But they're going to get a T-Spike in the process. So I'm actually A-okay with that. I'm going to try and get up my rocks and see what happens. We're still recording, which is nice. For some reason, I thought I stopped it. Alright, let's see what happens here. Because they're either going to U-turn, or they're going to Surging Strikes and get up all my T-Spikes. Which I'm cool with. There's a chance it doesn't affect Scizor or Landorus, but there's no way they brought Urshifu, Scizor, and Landorus, and Rotom Heat. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you only brought... I feel like you had to bring Miraidon and Iron Leaves. Like, that's a no-brainer. But I also could see... I thought Scizor plus Miraidon was like the guaranteed 2 Pokemon that you're bringing. But who knows? Regardless, I am gonna go into Ninetales now. And I think I'm just gonna click Veil. I'm gonna click Veil. Let's see if they brought Scizor. We're definitely putting all our chips in on Rayquaza. So, let's see how this one goes, man. If they do go Scizor, like I'm just gonna have to hit it. But I feel like they would have went Scizor now, like immediately. Or Rotom Heat. So it looks like they didn't bring either of those two. So maybe they did go Urshifu and then just Miraidon Iron Leaves. I don't know. We're gonna find out together. But I think based on the fact that they're taking a minute to decide is like very telling. Very telling. Because, yeah, wow, Ninetales just gets walled by Scizor and Rotom Heat, so... I thought you'd bring at least one of them, but maybe they don't care. They're actually just going to stay in and sack off the fucking Urshifu, which is crazy behavior. Insane behavior. This, thankfully, doesn't kill us. Because we're max HP. And then I'm going to go for the Moonblast to potentially break its Sash. I honestly hope this thing is Scarf or something. Well, it's not Scarf because it would have outpaced us. But I hope it's... I guess maybe it's Banded? I don't even know. I don't even know. Urshifu. Rapid. It's not dead, that's for sure. Okay, I mean, I'm going to assume that's Banded. Let's see. Alonlan Ninetales. Yeah, I think that's Banded. Okay, so I guess I'm just going to go out into Rayquaza. And Swords Dance. I don't know if they're going to switch or whatnot, but I'm going to Swords Dance. I lose this game right now, I think. So, I'm going to try to win as well. Yeah, I'm a Swords Dance. They probably should... Oh, they switched. Nice. I was going to say, they probably should just stay in. But I'll take the switch, man. Landorus? Landorus. That's fine. I kind of want to Swords Dance again. And Terra. They might U-turn. Well, no, there'd be no point to U-turning. I'm going to Swords Dance again. I'm going to Swords Dance again. And be at +3. And be Paranormal. But yeah, because like if they are Scarf, they Scarf into like Rock Slide here. Right? Like the last guy. They Terra. Oh, Terra flying? Terra Blast flying. Oh, no. That could actually hurt. Terra Steel. Oh, okay, never mind. We're good. Like, we're good and we're not good. Because I'd like to get the Scale Shot off. But maybe I don't need to. Since I'm at +3, maybe E-Speed just kills everything. Rock Tomb. That's disgusting. Okay. I think because of that, I'm going to Scale Shot at least once. They go for U-turn. Perfect. What's coming in? Because they're switching in on a potential Earthquake. So, like, what would they go into? Regardless, I'm going to get the speed boost. And the defense drop. Or Shifu. Okay. How much do I need from Miraidon is the question. Miraidon. +2 isn't enough. I need the +3. So I actually might... If Landorus comes back in, I might actually just... This is tough. I feel like I might Swords Dance again. But maybe I just Scale Shot. Because then... Wait, no. This is actually a tough one. Because yeah, Landorus comes in again and they intimidate me, right? I'm at -1 defense. +2 attack, -1 defense. I might... Oh, wait, no, I have a Reflect Up. So I shouldn't die to Earthquake, right? So we Swords Dance again. Even though we're at -1 defense, we shouldn't die to Earthquake because of the Reflect. Perfect. Yeah, and then we just Earthquake into E-Speed. And hopefully that wins the game. Rayquaza, did he do it? Did Rayquaza do it? I'm glad I did. I'm glad I went with the Swords Dance loaded dice strategy. I was thinking about Choice Band. I was thinking about Choice Scarf. I even thought about AV for a second. The only way I could have made this possibly better is with Life Orb. But I feel like the Scale Shots were very clutch. I think at least in the first one. This is the third battle, right? I actually don't remember. It was really clutching whichever one we got the sweep with. But yeah, this should kill Miraidon. Terra Normal E-Speed. Because they can't Terra anyways. But yeah, +4 Terra Normal E-Speed should pick up the KO. I really hope so. We're at +4. You know what I mean? Let's go. Yo, let's go. Let's go. Swords Dance Rayquaza. Let's fucking go. Shout out Cobalt. Surprised they didn't bring Scizor. Very, very surprised at the no Scizor. But I guess since the Landorus it looks like it was defensive, it made a lot of sense. It looks like it was actually AV. Because it was Terra Steel. Terra Steels are the ones that usually go AV. But yeah, man, good shit. What a fun little session with Rayquaza. With that being said, guys, that's going to be it from us today. Let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought of the team, as well as any other new Pokemon you guys might want to see us use in the future. But with that being said, guys, I'm going to get out of here. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.